My name is Lana Elise, and you're watching Diva Talk tonight. Here's your host, Keldamuzik.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Keldamuzik here. Diva Talk tonight. Diva Dive, what's going on?
Hey, just hanging out. What about you?
Yes. Well, wait a minute. I heard there was a Chris Brown event coming up. Look, that's what homegirl just told me. She was like, "You coming or what?" Is that an invite?
It is an invite, and the reason why.
Until the cameras turn off, then it's like, Kelda, don't you call me after this. Don't you look. I'm just kidding. No, hey, what about them Warriors, though? You guys been watching the Warriors or what?
I haven't.
No, but was last night the game with Steph and his brother?
Yes.
That's all I know. And the mom was wearing like a divided jersey.
Oh, she was wearing a divided
Like somebody
jersey?
made her like, she was like, I don't know who to root for, so they made like.
Really?
split
Oh my
jersey.
gosh.
That's really cute.
Wow, she's so supportive. I think she truly wants Seth to win, at least. You know what I mean? Just to
One
say,
time, like,
just one
one
time,
time.
you know? Like, Steph, give your brother a break. You know what I mean? Like, damn. But, you know, that's how it is. You know, me and my brother, we go at it and we have our differences and stuff. And, you know, we do the same thing. We're both in the field of entertainment and stuff like that. Cool. So, you know, that's how it is, you know. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so tell me what else is going on, ladies. Anything else popping? Anything else?
The Ambition ladies.
Yes.
Ambition, like you guys have been doing it. You guys have Ambition models like first Friday, right, of the month at
right.
Amplifier, right? Yeah, in Oakland.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and y'all never send me an invite. Ain't that crazy?
Oh.
Got you.
I'm gonna get on Aesop about that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so you guys ready for our first guest?
Yes.
Okay, well, our first guest, she's a comedian and performance artist. She actually has a one-woman show called Preemie coming up at Mutiny Radio. Everyone, I want you to give it up for Miss Joanna Bateman.
Yay!
Hi!
Hi, Kelda.
How are you, Joanna?
I am thrilled to be here. This is so exciting.
You know, you had the Diva Dive cracking up a minute ago. Like,
yeah, this is everything and more. Here we are. We made it.
we made it. You guys were giving stuff.
Yes.
We made it.
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, so you're from Ohio, yes.
yeah.
So what brought you out here to the Bay?
Oh, I needed the Bay. The Bay called me, and I saw just like I was overlooking a cemetery in Oakland, the Oakland Hills.
Oh boy.
I was brought up to I was brought up to a cemetery on Oakland Hills.
First place you saw, huh?
Yeah, and I was like, I dig this.
Yeah.
You know, life and death is it follows me. You know,
Oh,
I always
boy.
am thinking about life, death.
Yeah, you have
We
to.
only have this moment now.
Yeah,
here.
you have that one life.
So I got on the stage up at Milk Bar about a year and a half ago.
In San Francisco?
Yes, with Mr. Tony Sparks.
Okay.
Shout out to the godfather of comedy.
Yes.
And I've been doing it ever since. I've been quilting 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I've got an hour, and I'm going to be performing in next month. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Okay, well, did you want to perform a bit for us now or a little
Well,
something?
yeah, why not?
Okay.
I figure let's just roll the dice here.
Let's just roll the dice. You guys,
know.
this is so much fun.
Part of my show is about the fact that we have 6 women running for president right now.
Yes,
6.
yes. And you're very in supportive of Kamala Harris, right? That's what I hear.
You know, I'm just supportive of the fact we have 6 women. And
6 women,
Kamala
yes.
Harris. You know who is supportive of Kamala Harris? Ariana Grande.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Ariana
did you guys
Grande
know that?
has
No, I
come
didn't know.
out in support of Kamala Harris.
Really?
And she has written a campaign song
A campaign song?
for her.
She has. Wow.
And she's here tonight.
She is.
Yes!
Through you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, snaps. You got it.
get ready. Ariana Grande is in the house.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
gotta
get the right tone here. Yeah. Love it how she moves you. Love it how she touch you. Come alive.
Is she serious or is she? I don't know what it is.
We need a woman in the White House, yeah. star, but to the waste of time, yeah. Kamala, she is so fine, yeah. Prosecutor and the senator say the way she like it, how she climbed the ladder. Refuse to relive last election.
So much energy.
Sorry that I give you erections. You gotta listen, I'm a sexy mouse. We need a woman in the White House. Said
Let's give it a round of applause, you guys. That right there was amazing. I was a bit confused, but that was amazing. Women, female power.
So every celebrity, a lot of pop stars have actually written songs, and they're all performing on my show.
It sounds like you need to write your own pop song.
Well, I've written 6.
Because she has vocals, doesn't she? She's not bad. You've written
Thank you,
6.
Kelda. Yeah, I've written 6. I got one for every woman running for president.
Okay, all right.
If you want to hear another, I could do another. But
well, just tell us which one is your best one. I think we'll hold off on that.
Yeah. It's okay. I am a pop obsessor. I fall into the idolatry of Instagram just as much as the next 14-year-old girl.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't really evolved much since 14. So I do like Ariana Grande so much.
You do like Ariana Grande. I'm sure she likes you too after that performance.
But I've got Cher, actually.
Yeah, okay.
It's a fun one. I've always loved doing Cher.
Cher is a good one. I like Cher. Yeah. Do you idolize her a lot?
I did as a child.
Okay.
Yeah, she came out. Oh yeah, that stopped. She came out. Do you believe?
Oh, that is my song.
Life after Trump, after Trump, after Trump. Marianne Williamson is running. I just hope she is famous enough.
Woo! Now that was something right there.
Do you believe in life after Trump? Go on, people.
We love it. All right, Joanna. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Any last words where we could reach you or anything like that?
JoannaRoseBateman.com is my email, and information for tickets and all the places I perform up and down the Bay Area and in Ohio. And just go there and
all right,
dive around my ego for a little bit.
Let's get a selfie right before we leave here because you are just so hilarious. And make sure my wig on straight. Hey, all right.
Go girlfriend, go girlfriend.
Okay, so the one thing that really gets on my nerves, and it probably seems like it's very minor, but it's not, it's when people text and walk. It's like, okay, you're walking like this, heads down, you're just walking, you don't see anybody walking towards you, you're not paying attention, and when you bump into someone, they make it seem as though it's your fault. But no, it was actually your fault because you didn't pay attention to where you were walking. Now, being the funny person that I am, I always give out little clues. Like, hey, keep your head up, watch out, don't walk too far, next step, you're into a wall, like things like that. I try to let them know, but it's like, in a sense, you still have to pay attention. Your head's down, you're looking into a computer, a mobile device in your hand, and you're not paying attention to yourself walking. It's a little rude, you know? Set up it.
Hi, I'm Dana Rice, and we're back with Diva Talk tonight with Keldamuzik.
Did I scare you? No. I think you guys think I'm annoying. Am I annoying?
No.
It's okay to admit it. It's all right. I love being annoying.
You're refreshing.
It's never annoying.
I enjoy annoying beautiful ladies. All right, you guys. So I want to get into my next guest. She's an arts educator and a journalist. All right, I've been knowing her for a while. She also has a nonprofit organization. Everyone, please give it up for Michelle Jones. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm excellent. So happy to be here today.
Yes. Well, you look so fresh and beautiful.
Well, thank you, and you look lovely as well.
Thank you so much. Yeah. No, I know we've been staying in touch for a while.
Yes,
And,
yes.
And thank you. You came to the Diva Talk Tonight
I
party.
enjoyed it. It was a great mixer.
Yes, it was. Yeah. I know some people came to celebrate my birthday too, but I was like, trying to keep it business at the same time.
Well, I love it. We got started around the same time, RTV Channel 78.
That's right. We sure did.
The Oakland Post.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so we
Oakland
got
Post.
history.
Yes, we sure do. We sure do. So tell me, as an arts educator, what exactly are you doing right now?
Well, basically, I started out, I worked 15 years as an arts educator. I worked for organizations, nonprofit organizations, like Arts Path, Totally Talented, Sound Day Civic Light Opera, Center for New Generations, things like that. And I got started because I was an artist. My mother created a company called Totally Talented. Because I was an artist like anybody else. I was a singer and a dancer, and I injured myself. I injured my voice and I injured my back.
Oh, wow.
And I had to go back to school.
Yeah.
And that's when my mom created a company called Totally Talented, and she got me started. We taught with nonprofits in a lot of urban areas all over the Bay Area.
Okay.
We taught dance, jazz, hip hop,
Nice.
tap, ballet, theater, musical theater, and whatnot. It was fantastic. I've worked with over 1,000 children, I think, and I created a program also with the Alternative Placement Academy where we did a hip opera.
Okay.
And we got a lot of
hip-opera.
we got some gangbangers, the Norteños and Serranos, if I say it right,
Oh,
to
shoot.
work together,
Uh-oh.
and we created a hip opera called Cinderella at the Alternative Placement Academy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, so you guys did so much.
Yes.
What didn't you guys do? Damn.
Well, it's funny because I got into journalism because I graduated from San Jose State University.
Okay,
and
San Jose.
Yes,
baby, that's
alumni.
I moved
Yes, in the
away.
house.
Yeah.
And so basically, with what happened with me with my back and my voice, I said, I don't know if I want to necessarily get my degree in the arts. So I got it in radio, television, film.
Nice.
And I worked as a journalist, and I met you back with RTV Channel 78, Leonard Stevens.
Yep. Shout out to
Worked
Leonard.
under the late, sadly, Chauncey Bailey at Oakland
R.I.P. Chauncey
Post,
Bailey.
Richmond, Berkeley, South County Post.
That's right.
And I worked for the Campbell Express newspaper. I had a show on 104.1 KJCC called The Sky Report, a hip hop show.
That is amazing.
Yes.
How you do so much? Wow.
I try to stay busy. I really do.
So tell me about Trench Advocates.
Okay, well, basically, my mom turned me into an artist because she taught me to sing and dance, everything she knew from her living room. She wanted to be a singer herself. She was supposed to be on a Tech Mac show, but he died. So that turned her into an instructor. And so basically with Trench Advocate, I started in her name because I told you we have the arts background, but she was living in the Tenderloin area in San Francisco, and that's when she saw the homeless.
Okay.
And she started working with local clothing companies and help people get housing. She advocated for them. She worked on grants. And so that's what got me excited. And
She can help you get some money too.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a
Get it
good
poppin'.
grant writer? Who does need a good grant writer?
Let me call her right now. Hello? I said hello.
And so that's where we got the idea of Trench Advocates. Because she said we get in the trenches. We really try to help people.
Get out in the trenches. There you go.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So what exactly are you working on as we speak?
Well, right now I have a segment on...
Besides booking me my interviews and
Yes,
radio
yes,
gigs,
DPR.
No, I'm just kidding.
yes. And that's a daily... Hey, I enjoy it. That's right.
Yes, no, you're
That's
great.
right.
Yeah.
Basically, I have a segment called on KP Radio called The Skyport Voices of the Homeless. We've interviewed up to 60 homeless individuals and nonprofits and the angels that serve them. And when we started, nobody wanted to do it because I had that celebrity background.
Yeah.
And nobody, it's too sad. Nobody wants to do it.
Right.
So now I'm working on a website, The Sky Report Weebly. We're going to be doing a lot of interviews with restaurant reviews, hotel reviews, celebrities, and local artists and newsmakers.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Well, I look forward to, keeping up with you and everything that you do and staying in touch like we have been. And,
Yes.
you're always welcome back on Diva Talk Tonight, right, ladies?
That's right.
Thank you so much.
All right, and let me get a picture with you
Oh,
before,
excellent.
before you go, okay? 'Cause I know
Okay.
you pressed for time a little bit, so let's get this going. Oh, ready, and cheese. All right. That's a nice big picture.
Go girlfriend, go girlfriend.
Okay, so it's really gross. You're on the freeway or you're at a stoplight, you look to your left or right, and you see cars right next to you. The worst thing ever to see is when someone's sitting there picking their nose. I saw this one guy, he dug like directly into his nose and pulled out a nice big ball of boogers. It was so disgusting. Please, people, save it for when you're at home, before you leave. There's other times when you can pick your nose than to do it in the car, right? To do it in public. That's still being in public, even though you're in your car. So again, please do not pick your nose while driving. It's very disgusting. When kids do it, fine, they can't help it. But when grown-ups do it, come on, you're adults. Be adults. Pick your nose in your own privacy, not in the car.
Hi, I'm Kasha. Welcome back to Diva Talk Tonight with Keldamuzik.
Hey, 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 what is up? Okay. Look, I'm going to just get right into the next guest, you know what I'm saying? Because he's over here waiting and, you know, he's a really funny, cool guy. He actually had me on his radio show last Sunday, and we had a ball. We were drinking wine and beer and just unwinding and fooling around and acting crazy, right? That's what we were doing. So, all right, everyone, please give it up for Luke Walgreens Sauer.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, yeah, you guys think he's hot, huh? Hey. Yeah.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Woo! Yes, the Diva Dive loves
Because of
you.
the suit?
Yeah, it is.
I wasn't sure if I should dress up.
All right, so your radio show is called What's Really Happening. It comes on Monday.
Sundays.
Oh, Sundays at 2 p.m. on FCC Radio.
Noon to 2.
Noon to 2, that's right. Okay, I should have, well, see, I came late that day, so no wonder why I'm saying 2 o'clock. Noon to 2. Yes, I was CPT time. Proud of it. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. So tell us about the radio show.
Noon to 2, Sundays on FCC Free Radio.
And you have guests, all kind of guests on, right?
That's what I do because, well, I try to make time for every voice out there, and you can only do that 2 or 3 hours, so
Yeah.
it's like I try to put everyone in as much as I can. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's a way everyone can network together.
That's right. That's
And
right.
I had a punk rock group and a rapper on one show. Next thing you
And they
know, they're
start fighting.
collaborating.
Oh, okay.
That would be
Crazy. I am
That's-
so funny. No, I'm just kidding. No,
that's the
okay.
second hour.
Okay.
That's the second hour when the alcohol kicks in.
Yeah, when the alcohol
For
kicks
me,
in.
I drink more in the first hour
Yeah.
so I could sober up and go to work afterwards.
Wow. That's how you do it.
Like,
What's been the most like weirdest guest that you ever brought on stage or brought on stage?
oh, that's a good one because someone said, "What's the most unique?" And
Yeah.
I like that.
I like weird because I've had a couple of weird guests. No offense to the guests who were on the show.
Yeah, no, I had this.
But
I had this woman. I guess vagina stunt artist because I don't think you could say the other word. It's gonna be late night too.
we'll just say she
See-
did the V stunt. Okay.
Like I had this whole room of rappers and then a comedian. And then right off the bat, the comedian, she heard him saying some offensive jokes. So she's also a dominatrix.
Oh, wow.
So she kind
was
of put him in a chokehold, and
Yeah.
then he was like, "Where'd she come from?" And then she's laid out a mat, took off her clothes, and then she put some kind of plunger inside her, and
What?
it had a hook, and then she started lifting weights with it. She poured a.
Can you do that?
I mean, it's
I want to learn though.
it's a thing.
Better talk to me.
It's a thing. Her name's Madame Max, and she poured a champagne, and then she did this thing, you know, like the crane game in the arcades. She put that hook in her, and she put a little toy chest underneath, and she told us, "All right, move your hand like forward if you want me to go forward, or back, or sideways, and if you want me to drop it, just aim down." And
Wow.
and so
She had some
yeah,
serious muscles.
yeah, unfortunately, I won my own prize that I gave her that she put in the toy box.
Okay, and what prize was that?
I gave her like a little Easter bunny. thing,
Okay.
and,
Oh,
like,
that's
I was-
cute. Yeah.
would've liked to
After
win
that show
something.
she gave you, shoot.
At least you could do.
Yeah, there was a lot of audio missing because the guys were kind of speechless.
I bet.
That should have been a video show.
Yeah, that should have been a video show. Yeah, that is different. I mean, when I say I've had like unique or different, interesting guests, I've had like a hypnotist on the show. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I had someone who's gonna be sticking
I
some
had
stuff in.
I had an acupuncturist.
Oh,
So we all
acupuncture?
had needles in our necks.
I've had acupuncture. You guys ever had acupuncture done? Yeah, I get that done like every week. Yeah, needles all up in your face. Yeah.
So that looked weird for the one guest that showed up late.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's got needles in their necks.
He's like, hurry up.
I mean, but I do the show in the TL, so Tenderloin.
Yeah, so you could kind of just have whoever on there, and it's just
They're used to
what
needles.
to expect.
They're used to needles.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Enough about needles and crotch lifting and all that other stuff. So, just last but not least, how can people get in touch with you if they want to be on your show, or if they just want to, check out your show?
Oh yeah, L_Walgreens on Instagram. Like
Not the store Walgreens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my nickname.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
But
like your middle
it's
name.
a Spanish L, EL_Walgreens.
I like it.
Or Facebook, Luke Ryan Sauer.
Okay.
And the show's on FCCFreeRadio.com.
I love it. And it's definitely free radio, right? Yeah. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, Luke, before you go, I want to get a photo with you, okay? Because you're like just so awesome. And
thanks for having me.
yeah, it was really fun on your show, too. You know what I mean? So,
Feels like jumping on the couch like Tom Cruise.
hey, you might want to do that. All right.
Go girlfriend, go girlfriend.
Hi, my name is Steve. Today I'd like to talk to you about something that's very personal to me. That would be sexting and driving, because you should not be doing sexting and driving, because it's very dangerous. And I want to make sure you know that. One second. All right. That sexting and driving just can't happen. It's very dangerous to the occupants of other vehicles. It helps you, distracts you from driving properly. So I want you to know that you should not, under any circumstances, be sexting and driving. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous, I tell you. Stop it! Get your hands off of there. Cut that out.
Yes, yes. Keldamuzik here. Diva Talk tonight. Diva Dive, what's cracking? You guys are cool? Yeah? Okay. All right. Just got to make sure, because you guys are the divas. Okay. So my next guest, I'm a huge fan of hers. We were actually supposed to work on a film together, a while ago, but, we're both busy people. She's an award-winning filmmaker. Everyone, please give it up for Miss Sandra Smith. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
I am truly blessed and excited to be here with you, gorgeous sister.
Yes, thank you. I'm loving the yellow.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, like you said, you just brighten up the place and bringing out the spring look, and you looking just fabulous with your spring look.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm trying.
Oh,
yes.
girl, you doing a thing. You ain't trying. You doing a diva thing.
Yes, keep feeding my ego. Keep going.
The diva thing.
No, yes. So I understand you have a new film coming out called Nat Turner.
Yes,
Okay.
it's the educated slave minister, Nat Turner. So I wanted to focus on the educated man of Nat Turner and the spiritual man of Nat Turner, and just bring it back to our young people, kind of reminding them on how far we have come when it comes to being educated and just being spiritual being. Because some young people don't even know who Harriet Tubman is,
Wow.
I mean, yeah, some of them, if you ask them some of the heroes that, did all the heroic things back in the day, they don't know too many, but they know about the ones like they teach in school more.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just wanted to remind people of Nat Turner, his heroic stand, and how much, we have come as just a culture of people, and just kind of building that gap between our young generation and our older generation, so they can teach the young people about who they are, they are, and where they come from.
That is good.
Yeah.
Wow. So tell me this. You have a single coming out called
Prayers changes things.
changes
My
things,
Lord, my
yes.
Lord. Prayer changes things because that's what we hold on to, everyone. When we're going
Yeah.
through what we do, we pray.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
pray that God allow us to have the strength to move forward in any obstacle or situation in our life. So prayer is like a key for everyone.
That's right.
You know, and I'm quite sure before you even get started today, you say, okay, God, let this be a great show. Let
Yes.
everyone come on and have
Yes.
a great time. So,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
and it's all about just staying prayerful and just keeping your faith going whenever you're doing anything, because sometimes we run into obstacles or difficulties when we putting on any event or even just everyday life. So we pray out our way through everyday circumstances.
That's
So
right.
and you know, and I just really wanted to put that song out there along with the movie, because Nat Turner once again was a spiritual man who got divine connections from God, messages from God. So he had that divine connection. So I just wanted to put that out there with the single and the movie, that prayer changes everything in our life. If you don't understand it, try it.
Right,
If you
exactly.
don't know,
Just try it.
and
Yeah.
just watch things just happen.
Oh my gosh, I love it. You have such a beautiful soul, and you're
Thank
just so
you.
positive. I
Thank
always
you.
enjoy talking to you. You know, nothing but nice things to say. I love it. So,
Thank you.
okay. Well, tell really quickly here. Tell me about a day and a life of a filmmaker reality show.
That's something, you know, I started doing my own little thing with my little selfie stick. So everywhere I go, I try to
selfie stick. I love it.
I try to capture the moment of what I do as a filmmaker, and I want to call it a day in life of a filmmaker. So every event I go to is an inspiration to me, because people say, come out and support me. So I want to go out and support people, and as I'm there supporting, I want to capture the event, because when I show it on my social media, I want people to be inspired by what they see. Because if I'm going there, I want to be inspired, even if it's fashion. I want to be inspired by the new fashion, you know, that's out, because I might want to work that. You know, if I'm going to a play, like I just recently, it was a very inspirational play. I just got so many messages out of it, so it inspired my life. So I wanted my viewers to be inspired. Like even here, being on your talk show, this is an inspiration, because you have so many beautiful people here that's coming on talking about what they're doing and how they want to reach out to the community, how they want to share their gift, their fashion, their music, whatever they're doing. They are inspiring the community with their do. So that's what I'm about, inspiring the community. You are inspiring the community. Your divas over there are inspiring the community. So we're about inspiring each other to do what we do.
And we create platforms to do so.
This is a platform.
And that's why I create this platform, you know.
And I'm very thankful for this platform.
All right. Well, Sandra, we have to let you go.
That's
so
okay.
before we do, I want to take a quick selfie with you.
I would love a selfie.
Look, okay, because you looking.
I was feeling low. I thought I might have somebody to come and pull me up out the chair.
Let's do this. Okay, and cheese.
Thank
Beautiful.
You. Thank you, gorgeous.
Go girlfriend, go girlfriend.
And you guys, that wraps up our show today. We had quite a few interesting guests, and a couple close friends of mine stopped by. You know, I know people who do spectacular things, including these lovely ladies, right? Yes! Thank you! Don't forget! Okay! Of course. Yes, and shout out to Ambition Models, Ambition Ladies, you know, gotta give you guys a shout out, right? So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I have nothing but the most talented guests that come on the show. You never know what you might see. I mean, we heard, what was Luke talking about with the
stunts?
Yeah, the stunts, the V stunts, yeah. So you never know what you might hear or see on the show, you know? And then we had Joanna do a couple of, she performed Cher and Ariana. Yeah, so very interesting, very interesting. I'll catch you guys next time. Diva Talk tonight, Keldamuzik. Bye for now.